bracket match here. We got losers finals, game 1, Marche versus Reekris. You know, we've seen this. Well, we've seen this here not on stream, but this was actually one of the first games of the day. So hopefully Reekris able to get his revenge against Marche. Getting eliminated in the first round against him, running all the way back through losers, encountering Marche once again. So are we going to see the same result as we did last time, or is the score going to change? Now this is the losers finals, so unlike the first time they met, this is best of 5 instead of best of 3. But Reekris, saying he's feeling good, feeling warmed up, had a couple of misgivings about their first encounter, thought he's pitted it a little bit. But we're going to see Marche, not the first time he's seen Reekris play, so is he going to be able to continue his domination of Reekris, or is Reekris going to be able to take it back? Let's find out. So as far as this game goes, both players looking pretty solid in the neutral game here. Ooh, Zero Suit, unlike what we saw from last time from Snake, Zero Suit very comfortable going off stage for those gimps on Villager. So, you know, I think that's probably what happened. You know, as long as Zero Suit doesn't make too many mistakes off stage, you know, I think it's probably in Zero Suit's favor. But Villager, a character who's also relatively comfortable off stage, so, you know, maybe he's going to be able to reverse a couple of those hits, get a sneaky nair in there, get a sneaky fair in there, you know, as we can see here. Ooh, Marche really trying, but Zero Suit's upbeat, doesn't care about the bowling ball. Both players getting sent close towards the edge. This is already a hype match. Villager's incredible upbeat distance, allowing him to stay understage for a little while, dodging Zero Suit's offstage options. And Marche continued to hammer on stage, trying to get something with the slingshot. Reekris taking it right back. Neither player being able to finish it off, except until now. Reekris gets that up air on Marche, up beyond fade. But Marche quickly applying the pressure again with the Lloyd and the fair, trying to get Reekris right off stage. Reekris not giving up the stock yet, but not getting any damage on Marche either. Marche continuing his assault with his varied projectiles. Ooh, Reekris looking for an opening here, but Marche is continuing to put the pressure on. Unable to finish off the stock, and Reekris does take one balloon there, but it's not going to be enough to get Villager this early. Now, Reekris dancing around him on edge as he does so well. Ooh, going for the back air, but unable, and unfortunate as neither. Reekris now at 145%, you really have to think how much longer he would have lived. But, you know, it's still sad to see anyways. And now, Marche trying to stall the game out a little bit, trying to slow down. Ooh, Zero Suit's playing while using the tree, but Reekris got the knowledge that, you know, since the tree is an aerial projectile, hitting it will disable its hitbox against you. And he slides in there with the excellent play, continuing his assault off stage, you know, really putting in that good pressure by, like, trying to clip Marche, hitting him onto the stage, trying to get those good stage spikes. Marche weaving pretty well around him, but, you know, he does have the percent racked up against him right now. And Reekris only sitting at 20%, you know, unlike how Marche was looking, trying to finish off the stock earlier, he's really having some difficulty weaving some damage. And so we're going to see Reekris continuing to dominate the neutral here. Marche trying to look for openings like he had been previous. Ooh, but that is always a dangerous situation for Zero Suit Samus. And Villager, one sneaky little F smash off stage, maybe a sneaky little fair combo is all it'll take. And, you know, every time Reekris drops down, you have to wonder, is that going to be the time where he's not making it back? You know, Reekris, very confident player off stage. Whoa! But as I was saying, it only takes one cheeky forward smash off stage to catch him. And, you know, when you spend half the time off stage as Zero Suit and throw out the bowling ball 100 times, all it takes is once to get the hit. So, Marche does have quite a bit of percent on him right now. Zero Suit easily able to finish off the stock if Zero Suit gets what she needs. Ooh, but the really good stall from Marche on the upbeat, and he was still too low to die to Zero Suit's upbeat. And now Marche getting a little bit of good extra credit percent with the rapid jab, an option that most people don't really consider for Villager, but it's not too bad in the neutral. You know, landing rapid jab is pretty quick and beats out a lot of options. And now Marche trying to slow the game down using the tree again. You know, he's in no rush. 2 minutes on the clock. He doesn't really want Zero Suit to be close to him when he's up a step. And, you know, he's really making Reekris have to find those important gaps between his offensive pressure to really get the damage. And, you know, the clock's ticking for Reekris here. Is he going to be able to finish off the stock when he needs to? And Villager sneaking out of that upbeat, you know, falling right out, not getting hit by the last hit that really starts hitting flying. And Reekris getting the percent racked up on him. And, you know, Samus's forward throw. Not really a kill option here. And we're going to see Villager looking 250, but that was an untechable hit on stage spike there. And so Reekris finally getting what he's looking for. Ooh, and he's really taking a commanding start to this last stock situation here. Almost tying up the percent within a couple of strings, and there it is. Reekris already has the percent lead, showing that Zero Suit's neutral game is incredibly dominating against characters that like get hit by 1, 2, 3 like stray hits, and then next thing you know, you're already in Zero Suit's kill percent. And so Reekris really only has to do that a couple more times. But you know, Villager, as we've seen from Marche so far, able to stall out the neutral game really well. He's really playing these projectile game excellent, you know, and his offstage stalling is just impeccable against Reekris' Zero Suit right now. Ooh, going for that snipe with the backer, and that was almost too far for Zero Suit to make. But you know, Reekris really knows the limits of his character very well, and as we can see, Marche does too with Villager's upbeat. Really sneaking in as many percent. Oh! Rolls the 3 turnips! That's a 33% chance to finish off that stock there, you know. That was not always going to do it, but he got it there. And so game 1 going to the defending loser, Marche. That was an excellent performance from both players. This is actually one of the best games I've seen so far. Both players really going deep off stage. Both players really using their characters to their full potentials, making sure they're getting the full worth out of their recoveries every time. Seeing some explosive combinations from Zero Suit, watching Villager use his projectile game, working around Zero Suit's like intense combos very well. So, as I decide the stage here, I'm going to adjust the score and also put the overlay up, because unfortunately you guys are deprived of the beautiful overlay that we have here at Tokyo Nights.
Stop battle! Zero Suit Samurai.
Alright, so we're going to be seeing the same characters here for game 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
Apologies for the slowness here. I am running the stream solo at the moment. No big deal though, because we still got the explosive gameplay on stage. Both players really going for good openers here. The neutral game, really where both of these characters shine, you know. I mean, Zero Suit, a character that can kill quite quick compared to most other characters, but you know, it looks like Marche really comfortable weaving around Zero Suit's options off stage. So we're gonna see, whoa! But Reekris showing that he knows how to get those cheeky, very low percent spike kills with Zero Suit. Something that he really likes to bring out in tournament, and we really like to see it as well. You know, looking like Mars out here with these hype neutral plays. And so Marche already down one whole stock. Reekris only at 64%, but it's continuing to build as Marche plays his projectile game just as good as he did last game. And it's unfortunate, but Villager's low airspeed does put him at kind of a disadvantage when trying to weave around some of the gimp kills that Zero Suit can do with her down B. And so we're going to be seeing Marche looking a little under pressure here, game 2 compared to the first game. Reekris really keeping up his own assault. You know, Zero Suit, her rush down is very, very powerful and hard to weave around. And see Marche going for those cheeky forward smashes off stage again, but Reekris showing that he's adapted quite well. Sorry about that. I'm so hyped, I'm choking on my own spit 24/7 out here. But you know, Reekris continuing to pressure Villager on the ledge, not really letting him take center stage, which is something that is pretty difficult. Villager holding out that F smash, but you know, holding it out early like that, it's really going to allow Reekris to choose an option that gets around it. And even on second stock, Marche is already higher percent than Reekris, so he's going to really have to work hard to get around the absolute assault that Zero Suit's capable of putting out. And Reekris, even at 109%, really not scared to go for the tough setups. And so, you know, really catches that ledge trap right there. Excellent. And Reekris is up 2 stocks now against Marche. A clear shift from what happened last game, where Reekris was at a disadvantage quite often. Ooh, as you can see, he's really playing the ledge game well with Zero Suit. Ooh, sneaking around that F smash with excellent character knowledge. Not able to make it back from that. You know, the bowling ball was putting a lot of pressure out there. But Reekris still up an entire stock, really looking good out here. But Marche, Marche trying to go for the a tree game, but Zero Suit's rush down is really tough to treat. Really not amazing against characters that can rush down really fast. Ooh, Reekris tries to go for something really cheeky there, and unfortunately dies at a super low percent to Samus' down air. Now he did have that one last stock in reserve, but it's still sad to see. Now Marche, the game is not out of his control yet. Dropping very low, using those balloons for the recovery. But ooh, Reekris does his signature down B recovery backwards onto the stage to try and catch the person's ledge option. Grounds him immediately, and that game over in just a couple of minutes there, showing that both players really Reekris playing as Zero Suit at an incredibly quick pace, something that I think Villager's going to have trouble working around. You know, Villager's off-stage game is very good, so if Villager has a stage where he can really work around the Zero Suit off-stage game, I think he's going to have a lot more benefit. But you know, that stage is a lot smaller than Pokemon Stadium 2, which is where they played first. So Zero Suit's rushdown potential is even stronger, and Villager's low airspeed is going to be a real issue for him getting around a lot of Zero Suit's projectiles. And, well, not just the projectiles, all of Zero Suit's really good rushdown assault. So both players keeping the same characters going into Game 3 here in our losers finals, the revenge match. We're going to be playing on Town and City, and so it looks like both characters play in the neutral, pretty similar. You know, Marche gonna be hanging around on the ledge, looking for those safer options when he goes for the ledge regrabs. And then, of course, Reekris, he's going to be trying to bait Reekris to go off stage, which is not something that Reekris needs to be baited into doing. You know, Zero Suit, a character that works off stage very powerfully. But, you know, it's when you're off stage, 1, 2 small sneaky hits can really spell the end for you. And Marche is playing the edge game much better this one, having the percent lead. Neither player at very high percent yet. Both players playing pretty patiently, pretty defensively. Reekris not able to get a hit, but is able to weave around Villager's projectile games. You know, and then Villager going for that Rapid Jet that I was telling you, not a bad option in neutral, but it's tough to utilize when you're at the ledge. Ooh, goes for the stage spike. Not going to kill Villager with his incredible recovery, but, you know, still putting the pressure on. 10% stock, or 10% damage difference, well, when I started saying. And now, looks like Reekris using his stage control. You know, Marche has been on the ledge all game, which is where Villager actually tends to prefer to be. He's taking center. Villager has very few on-stage options, so being off-stage, utilizing his long-range aerials is not something that he's uncomfortable with. And so, making Reekris work for it, but Reekris is really playing around Villager's strong suits well, and sneaking out there with a second hit of that forward smash. You know, really sticking Samus' long legs off stage, catching the drift back on that recovery. Very well. Smart play from both players here. Reekris showing that if he can start dominating, he starts running away. So we're going to be able to see if Marche can slow it down enough to make Reekris start making those mistakes, make Reekris have to start running in those projectiles, but Reekris really putting on the pressure, and now, even with one stock up, he's got the advantage, but Villager now haven't taken the advantage state, but it's difficult for Villager to secure the advantage state against Zero Suit because she has a lot of mix-upable recovery options that send her high, and if Villager's not expecting you to go high and starting to use that up smash, Villager's really not going to be able to do too much to counter you to go high, because his jumps, while good, his low airspeed makes it so that he can't really punish a quick recovery like Zero Suit's down B, as we're seeing over and over again. And Villager, content to hang on stage, almost runs out of gas there, but, you know, or I guess helium. But Marche showing he knows exactly how far Villager's recovery is going to go, and not giving up the ghost quite yet, getting a little bit more percent on Reekris, but Reekris will not stop putting up the pressure. He's using the aerials over and over again, but as I've been saying this whole game, that's what Villager's looking for. Villager wants Zero Suit to go off stage, even though that's where Zero Suit is also comfortable, because Zero Suit is a character that can be killed with a sneaky fair, sneaky F smash, or like a sneaky dare from Villager, which is not something that Villager has any trouble doing off stage because Villager's recovery is so good. He can throw out 3, maybe even 4 aerials off stage before he even needs to start recovering. Cover all the way from bottom left bubble, all the way back to the stage. While it is punishable, if the other player is chasing you off stage, it's a little more safe. And so Marche here, racking up the percent, not too badly the second stock. You know, of course, Reekris does have the percent lead, and Reekris is going into advantage state here. But Marche, playing a bit more patient than last game, you know, really playing quite well, I'd say. Hasn't been hit by any of Zero Suit's cheesy gimp setups. Sneaks around that down smash. Reekris throwing out the safe neutrals though. Something that Villager has a bit of difficulty working around because aside from F-Tilt, Villager doesn't really have too many options that aren't out of a jump. And even though the Nair is a good quick option, I think Reekris is really looking, and it's going to be too telegraphed, to get around those safe shield pressure assaults. And as we can see, Reekris taking that quick stock there off of a good combo. That's something that Zero Suit is quite good at. Once Zero Suit can get one hit, Zero Suit, not a character you often live to past 110, 120%. You know, Zero Suit, a clean stock taker. Maybe it's because Zero Suit only hits the hits she needs to hit at those high percents, but, you know, trying to get some up-B action there. Marche, unfortunately, unable to punish. Villager's on-stage smash attacks are a little laggy, a little short. You know, down smash, something we haven't really seen Marche do too much, is okay at covering range, but again, it's pretty slow compared to most characters, like quick reactionary smash attacks that they might have. But Marche, showing good defense there, zoning out with the projectiles, but, well, at least attempting to zone out with the projectiles. But Reekris showing that he's played his fair share of projectile characters, and he's not afraid of the pressure that this Villager is putting out here, and he's really going in strong with these neutral options. And the rushdown is so accurate. But as I was saying, Villager's Nair, Bair, and Fair are all good kill options off stage. But Samus, as I was saying, you don't really live to that high of a percent against Samus. Most of her options that kill very reliably at those percents over 100. And as we can see, Villager at 105%. Samus taking it with that quick fair off stage, running right off of the respawn platform and going right into it. Something that Samus really excels at. Excellent airspeed, excellent ground speed, excellent confirm options. So we're going to be going into game 4 here. Are we going to be able to see Marche take it back, or is Marche going to fall under the heavy neutral assault of Samus' quick airspeed and ground speed game? Marche is switching here now to the Diddy Kong character that we haven't seen too much in Ultimate yet. Most people, you know, Diddy Kong was a fan favorite and a player favorite in Smash 4. You know, Diddy Kong had a lot of reliable options, just like Zero Suit. And, you know, both players nerfed a little bit from their last game. Although, I mean, who would agree that? I think everyone would agree that Diddy Kong got nerfed a little bit more. But all right, so here, as we can see, compared to the last game, you know, where Villager was spending most of his time off stage trying to get Zero Suit to come off stage with him and look for those sneaky kill options, whereas Villager lacked the airspeed. I think Marche is switching to this character here because, you know, Diddy Kong, much faster character than Villager. You know, doesn't really play a projectile game, aside from with the banana, which isn't too much of a projectile. It's more for certain other setups. However, he does have a much better neutral game than Villager as far as speed-wise. You know, Diddy Kong considered kind of a weaker character in this game. So we're gonna really be seeing if Marche can turn those, prove to people who say Diddy Kong is useless or has fallen too far down on the tier list to be used in this one. Because as we know, Reekris, current #1 seed for the players coming out to the tournament now. And so Marche actually showing he's putting in work. Ooh, using the banana excellently. It looks like, you know, even with all the changes that they've done between 4 and Ultimate, Marche still looking very comfortable with Diddy Kong. Oh, but Reekris showing he knows how to use the banana as well. Both players really high percent. Could be, yeah. Samus really taking that with that throw option. You know, didn't really, even the game didn't expect that to kill, just like I did. But you know, Samus cleaning it out when both players at 120%. You know, yeah, any option will take it. And so Marche only allowing himself to get 26% of extra credit before he takes that stock. And so both players playing very good rushdown characters, have excellent neutral games. You know, players versatile, have a lot of options, or at least should have a lot of options. Maybe Diddy's got a few less options than he used to. But you know, Marche making good use of the options Diddy has, but Reekris really showing that Samus can put down safe pressure when she needs to. Ooh, gets the slow down air that doesn't send her down immediately. And unfortunately, it was kind of an unsafe option in that position. And Marche able to take a bit of a percent lead here. Now they're even. But Marche showing he can really get back on the stage well with Diddy Kong as well, which is something he's going to really need to do against Zero Suit. Zero Suit, a character where getting back on stage is of the utmost importance. You know, Zero Suit, a character that can really harm people off stage with their really good follow-ups, really good zoning. But you know, Marche putting down the shield pressure, good air dodge there, but falls into the up smash, which definitely would have killed in Smash 4. But this ain't Smash 4 anymore, kids. We're playing with stuff here. So now both players, just like we saw from the first stock, both players getting into the upper 100, like low hundreds. Ooh! And second time, second verse, not same as the first. Up smash, taking it. And now Marche actually has the stock advantage as opposed to the last stock. Reekris not letting him do anything. Getting a really clean option there with his safe aerials that we've seen him do so much. Ooh, he's really going for the stun gun follow-ups there. Not able to get much. Ooh. And as we can see, it's still anybody's game. Both players going for the really, really sick neutral follow-up options to really rack up the percent quick. You know, both players, you take your eyes off the screen for a second, and you never know if you're gonna miss a kill setup or something like that. And so, Marche really holding the stage well, showing that he can play a wide variety of characters. We've seen him play the Paladin, we've seen him play the Builder, now he's playing the Diddy comp. Is this showing that he's got the good fundamentals and displaying it properly against Reekris too? Reekris down 50-ish% here, and so, and Marche weaving in there with that side B, you know, keeping his distance and knowing just when to engage, which is difficult to do against Zero Suit, because Zero Suit has a lot of tricky setups where she looks like she might be vulnerable, but can actually act quickly. And so this is showing that Marche really has the character knowledge there too, to know when to go in against Zero Suit. And slipping on the banana, but not letting it go. Now, Reekris, not over for him, despite having the percent deficit. You know, despite not having this percent deficit anymore, it's just like the first two stocks. We're seeing both players go right into those high percents again. Marche getting him off stage, maybe looking for a banana setup here. Oh, gets the banana setup, but Reekris with the get up attack actually sneaks into there against Marche. Playing very patient there, not taking any hasty options. Both players really looking for that one last hit that they might need to finish off this Game 3 in winners finals. Yeah, both players looking really solid out here. Not wanting to commit too much, which is obviously something you would expect from players in the last stock situation. Ooh, but Reekris showing that he's not uncomfortable going for those drop down options. Ooh, and gets the trunk to back air. Such a good option. Weaving around Marche's insane pressure Diddy comp. But we got Reekris winning 2-1 against Marche.